Everybody, welcome back with the Purplatypus is the name, and welcome to another Metaphor ReFantazio video. Today, just assume spoilers, okay? We're talking about the end game. We're talking about super bosses, so just if you're clicking on this, assume that there's going to be visual spoilers. Maybe we'll talk about spoilers as well. I don't know, but just want to kind of put that out there. So let's jump into it. Today I'm going to show you how I defeated the two final super bosses. Basically, I did them live on stream, and that is the Super Ender Dragon and the it's not called the Ender Dragon. It's like the Redscale Dragon of the Apocalypse. All right, here we go. I just loaded an older save where I haven't defeated him yet. The Book of the Apocalypse has our big boy in it. You have to be in New Game Plus in order to do this. I am on Regicide. You don't have to be on Regicide, but I mean, come on, you gotta be on Regicide. But here we go. The boss's name is the Redscale Apocalypse Dragon. And he is, if we examine him, he is a level 99. I believe he has no resistances, and you can actually steal from him. Does Heisme have that set up? Not right now. So I am kind of interested, but I'm going to kind of go over the technique. First, I'm going to tell you the strategy, and then I'm going to talk about, then I'm going to show you the fight actually, because I already did it. All right, so here's the strategy. It's going to come down to two things. Basically, it's going to come down to food is OP. All right, that's one of the big ones here. The Amber Stew, increase the physical attack power one time for all allies. So typically the only way to get this ability, I mean, maybe it's on a royal archetype. I don't have all their skills memorized, but for the most part, this is a caster specific ability. This allows you to use this on a different character and get the effect on your primary damage dealer, with your damage dealer being able to constantly attack, not needing to take a turn off for this effect. Because if you take a turn icon to deal no damage, then next turn icon you deal double damage, it's like, that's fine, but it's not really that powerful. Whereas if you never need to spend a turn icon on your damage dealer, this is very powerful. Also, the other one here, let me find it. It's the ultimate food, all right? The Sublime Spoonful Recipe. 1 Lord of the Lake, 2 Queen's Honey Jars, and 3 Gauntlet Shrooms. This food breaks the game. It is the ultimate food, so you do have to cook one of everything ahead of time. But if you're in New Game Plus and you've done it in your first playthrough, you start with this recipe unlocked, so you don't need to worry about it. At least I believe that you do. I think you have to get all the recipes unlocked, and then you can make this. But what this does is when you cook it, when you eat it, it gives you 4 turn icons. That's broken. It doubles your turn. Every time you eat one of these, it's basically like you get 90% of an additional turn. They're not full turn icons, they're half turn icons, so they're the smaller ones, and you have to consume a turn icon to eat this, so you're actually going +3, but that's the most broken thing in the entire game of all time. So the short answer is kill the dragon before he gets a chance to go. So the way this dragon works, I don't fully know if there's a bunch of depth to its mechanics, if there's a bunch of puzzles you gotta solve and, you know, ways to I don't know. I killed him in the very first round, and I just bypassed all of his mechanics. That's what I did, because he did something called Ill Wind, did 9999 damage to all my characters, and then he did it again and killed all my characters. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to kill him in the first round. And so that's what I did. I used 2 of these to get a bunch of extra turns. But even if you do that, he has a lot of HP. I think he's got like 80,000, 100,000, something like that. So this alone won't be enough. The Amber Stew and the Sublime Spoonful will be good, but that is one of 2 points as food is overpowered. The second point is our build here. We are using a Tycoon on our protagonist. Stroll is going to be a Tycoon. Heimse is going to be a Tycoon. And Hulkenberg is going to be a merchant, because I don't want to spend the currency to unlock the Tycoon, because she doesn't actually attack and all of the benefits still works. So what is the tactical advantage of using the Tycoon? It is huge. I've already done a video why it's the most powerful thing in the game. But the reason we're using 4 of them is for basically the inherited skills, right? So it doesn't really matter that Hulkenberg and Heimse and even Stroll are Tycoons. They're not primary damage dealers. They're mostly buff support, using the items, eating the food, debuffing the enemy, that kind of stuff. and Perpy Boy is the main damage dealer. You could do this with Stroll and have Perpy Boy be the prince because you get an extra turn icon passively, which is very powerful, and that might even be stronger. But I was already using the food. I had an extra 8 turn icons. I was like, that should be enough. And he has max attack where Stroll does not, right? So we're basically stacking all the things that make us deal damage here, right? Increase attack by 10%, increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. While in the front row, increase attack of all skills by 10%. Increase your attack, defense, evasion at the start of battle. I didn't feel like Sense of Kinship and Heat Up stacked, so I couldn't see a damage difference, so I took it off. We are using a Revenge Seeker. This is while in the front row, increases damage of all skills proportional to HP lost. So you're going to want to get down to 1 HP on your protagonist. I would just go into a fight, let them kill you with some, keep some party members alive, guarding, let them kill the protagonist, then just retreat and heal everyone else up manually, not with an auto heal. And then you will be set. This is a huge damage increase. You do like double damage when a Revenge Seeker is like fully stacked, like when you're at like 1 HP. It's a massive damage increase. And so this is basically the strat, right? I mean, we're using, if you look here, right? Yes, he's set up to attack as well. But what I want everyone else to have besides the protagonist is front boost. While in the front row, increases physical skill attack for all front row allies. This didn't feel like it affected yourself. It's hard to tell with these exact numbers because there's a large variance, especially with the crits that we're getting. So I couldn't tell if this being on the protagonist increases damage. It didn't seem like it, but it seems like if your other characters have it, it will increase it. So I have everyone with front boost, right? And then everything else is going to be just debuffing the enemy and buffing, right? Formation of Vigor gives us 2 stacks of attack. The Vidyartha gives them down 2 stacks of defense. The -2 attack doesn't matter in this case because we're 1-rounding them. So we're going to Formation of Vigor. We're going to use this. We're going to probably use some food to increase our attack more. We're going to use the Amber Stew to double our damage. And then we're going to get 8 extra turn icons. And we're just going to go Perpy Boy is going to use Gold Rush, Gold Rush, Gold Rush. Now, the crux of why this does so much damage. Why Tycoon? Why Tycoon? I already did a video explaining it. But just to kind of summarize it really quickly, it's the interaction of 2 items. This is a weapon that triples the cost and strength of attacks that spend money. So this heavy attack that does almighty damage does triple damage. And so it's actually doing like basically 3 heavy attacks, but all at once, right? So it actually does an insane amount of damage all the time. And it's not that expensive if you're at this stage of the game. But on the other, then you combine that, it's also an attack with a high crit chance, a high chance to crit one enemy. You passively get an almighty boost, which is 20% more damage. You passively get double your chance to crit. So I didn't even need to put an extra crit boost here because I also have 99 luck. So you're critting pretty much guaranteed, and you get the Gambler's Manual for completing the Colosseum. This doubles critical hit damage. So the attack of this is being tripled, and then, so it's getting tripled already, and then you're critting, and then you're doubling the strength of that crit. So these stacking together is just an ridiculous amount of damage. Like you'll see we're hitting, I think we hit him for 36,000 in one of the hits with an Amber Stew on, right? Once you get that stuff going, I mean, you could just wipe out any enemy in the game. Tycoon is way overpowered because even if you don't use the Gold Rush, you could still use the Synthesis Golden Soldier to like kill all enemies for essentially, you can make it literally free and kill all enemies in the game. It's just, there's a reason they didn't give you this until the very, very, very end of the game. Because it's actually totally bonkers broken. It's mostly, it's not that the Tycoon is broken. It's the fact that they have the high crit ability, which is pretty good, but it being combined with triple damage and being combined with double crit damage on an ability that's designed to crit on a class that, like, it all just synergizes so hyper well together, it trivializes the game. Where if I ever do another playthrough, I'm probably gonna ban something, the whole merchant line, because the early merchant is insanely overpowered. Mid-game merchant super falls off. You could still use this combo if you get this item relatively early, which I don't think you can. but I would absolutely ban the merchant because it's busted. But yeah, I mean, that's basically the strategy. We don't need to ramble on. I can go and show you the fights. Tycoon OP, food OP, 1 round the boss. Now, the second boss, so I'm going to show you both fights in this video, I think. I'm deciding now. The super boss dragon, we're going to show you one round in it. The ultimate finale Louis fight where you don't kill any of the things. I'm just going to fight that one with the same setup, but it's going to be much more fair, right? We're not going to get all the extra turn icons. We're just going to kind of fight them and roll with the punches. And you'll see, like, the game just makes you so strong, right? If you look at our other characters, like, once you killed the... if you kill the dragon first, you get this item that nullifies damage from all affinities except Almighty. And then you get you can farm the giant teeth in the area to get ability that does the, half of that, right? Repels all magic, repels all physical. So 3 of my party members repel... 1 of them repels everything. 2 of them repel magic. So it just eats up turn icons. And it's actually just... It's so hard to actually die. Even though I'm using... Like, I didn't even use a piece of equipment in this. I use Royal Finery. I guess it has 350 defense. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you those fights, guys. And Regicide has been conquered 100%. If you want to hear more thoughts about Regicide in general, you could talk... I did a video about that yesterday. But... Today, I just wanted to show you actually the fights itself. That way, if you're struggling, you can kind of see what I did. Hopefully, this will be a video will be able to help you out. Tycoon food, tycoon food, tycoon food. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. We want someone that has all the debuffs that I want,
What's happening?
We are faster than Heimze now. That's fine because we crit on the first one. Let's go ahead and lower his stats.
I shall fight as the noble.
And look at, we're going hard. This is the
Oh, power of heroes! Attack!
formation of vigor.
Let's go.
I'll use what I must. There's a better
I want you to use the Amber. Yeah, use this one first.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
I can't. Are you prepared?
I stand
Your
ready.
stats aren't as low as I wanted. All right, let's use the Amber Stew.
Here.
Superboss time, we're there. And we're gonna go all out. We're gonna go all out. Although I think we did it, we did it badly.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
I guess we're just gonna super
Allow me to
win.
use
I don't know if I want to use both of these in order to win though.
Now, what's the plan? Tycoon!
Observe the enemy.
Because I only brought 2 of them. I was gonna use one for this boss and one for the other super boss, but maybe this is just worth using both of them, and then we just have to deal. Maybe we use the prince instead.
Royal sword.
Let us clean
Ooh, maybe we're not gonna win.
Then again,
We didn't lower his defense 3 stages. I think that's a mistake.
tycoon. Mandible bearing.
Tycoon!
All right, we did get him.
They're down.
Tycoon.
Right?
All right, we defeated the Redscale dragon of the apocalypse.
Society.
Oh no, he's hot.
We fight for your ideal
Come
world.
forth, royal
Here
sword.
we go. Take him down.
Good start.
I have my methods.
Only the
Can you crit?
Someone
Good job.
get him healed up. Attack. Nice hit. That was
Face
perfect.
me.
How much do you do?
Critical hit. Heismay's a
no
real
holding back.
with blade in hand.
You got this. 377. Let's go. It's wild that even all these years later, Reversa still lives on. What's Reversa? Video on it or something. Share a link with me so I can kind of look into it. One, I have a lot of time at work to listen to stuff.
Again.
I have to help everyone
Hey, Victory Foresight. Thank you.
for the sake of our world.
Lend me your strength.
I think we are gonna use fortune slots here. No. Oh no. I didn't bring any AoE.
Nice hit. That was
Let us
perfect.
tycoon.
Boost it.
Tycoon. And its people shall perish.
I don't even know if we're without AoE. I don't know if we might need to bring one attack. Do you have that item that gives you everyone an item that gives us all? You might have something. You know, that's just not that good. You know, we'll bring the Amber Stew. I got 7 notifications on Discord right now, which is a lot for a boy like me. You know, maybe you start attacking. I did not bring any AoE, so that was a huge mistake.
Chasing coins seems any.
We're just gonna have to survive. That's all there is to it. Oh, we should have brought War Cry. That would have been great here. I mean, again, I kind of forgot what fight I was doing, if I'm being honest.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll. Watch it.
You know what? You draw attention to yourself. I think you have the reflect all elements. Might have given that to someone else, though.
Tycoon. How about this?
Yeah, Warcry would have been great here. I don't know what I have no idea what you're doing. The chance of anxiety is increased. What do you think? I'm some sort of scrub? That was it?
Looks like we can't brute force through this.
He's only level 82. They're not even like a high level. Whose turn is this?
No, not the tycoon.
Roll.
Right on target. Nice
Well,
one,
mate,
Stroll.
watch it.
This doesn't even really do anything.
This won't do.
Yeah, we don't really have anything we want to do on her turn, huh? We could use 1 Amber Stew. How many do we have? We have 2? Nah, let's leave it. I literally, none of this food is strong enough for me to want to use. Throw the black bread at him.
I will fight his power.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Tycoon.
Here we go. I do like this. Yeah, I should have brought a war cry for this part of the fight. So he's already dead. This side, we're gonna just fight the yellow mouth.
There is no. I shall vanquish evil.
Wealth may be a fearsome weapon.
You know what? I'm gonna have you go in the back row and do the exact same thing. Just do your Holy Knights, whatever. Hulkenberg's VA. I love Hulkenberg's VA, so I pretty much agree with you. Ooh, that didn't actually kill him.
Accept your fate. Apologies.
Damn.
Will you finish it?
Heat Riser is not supposed to affect everybody, all right? Yeah, I guess it does count as one person. Yes. Do we have... We might still have the increased damage on our protagonists as they lose HP. If we don't, and we have to redo this fight, we will, I thought he said, ouch! No, he didn't. All right, go ahead and just use the, one of the greatest items I ever farmed up was the corrosive acid. Wait a second, how are you alive?
This should help.
Do you revive? Or did I just not kill you and I'm dumb?
Won't hold back.
Kill that one.
Chasing coin, I'll use what I must. How about this?
Tycoon. Its ideal.
Right on target.
My world, my ideal.
Oh. Attack.
All right, let's give everyone some boosts.
There is no fight his power.
Whoa, we didn't crit. That's very rare.
Struggle in.
Shut up, bro. Now you're just being a dick.
The inequity. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What is
I wish I would have had AoE.
Is he trying to swallow those people?
Is that naked Hulkenberg?
They're
Doesn't really look like her, but I can tell only because the ears.
sensing deadly magma in the puppet.
Now accept your
There's deadly magma in the puppets. It's in my veins.
Tycoon!
Please,
Necklace
someone do your fucking job and crit.
fading. Nice hit. That was perfect.
I won't lie, this guy does seem a little bit harder than normal. We are roughly 10 levels lower than when I fought him. So, I mean, that is relevant.
No, now we strike. This doesn't feel right.
I don't even want you to do anything. Like, there you go. You know what? There, you did your job, I guess.
What was that?
Hit someone else. You and your fucking AI, bro.
Yourself to the new age.
I don't even know what this mechanic is. I don't even know what this mechanic is, if I'm being completely honest.
I call upon royal power within.
The puppet's necklace
Blade in
fading.
hand.
Do adventurous curiosity. You're not critting enough.
I owe you.
Quite a move.
Is this boss do any damage? Like, they just keep looking at you.
Don't get sloppy.
Whoa.
Be neither timid.
That's
Face me.
very rare.
Hit. Heismay's a real ace.
All right.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
If we have to redo this fight, we'll just do some AoE.
Sacrifice yourself
All right, what are you
to
doing?
the new age.
Do you know what this mechanic is? This boss doesn't do anything. Like, he's literally standing still.
The puppet's necklace fading.
Like, he didn't do anything.
My perfect world.
Do I get any experience for that? Because I'm like 5 away. All right, here we go.
You will be a sacrifice.
Louis.
All that magma. But still,
Let's see how much damage we do first part. No crit is a very bad start. No crit is a very bad start. We have to do this one.
I have my methods.
Wealth is its own weapon. Stronger
You have to
than
keep
sword at
interrupting it.
times.
I mean, it's so weird because, like, he just never did anything.
Could do with this.
Yeah, let's do this. The not getting the crit is basically going to kill us here, right?
Quite a move.
Justice prevails.
Ideals have no need for you.
Attack.
Which is very weird. I don't know how come we didn't crit. So we're probably going to have to, like, redo this fight.
Give in to anxiety.
Oh no, not anxiety. Not Dekunda.
Shut up.
Oh no, not Dekunda.
Captain's down. Someone help him back up.
Oh, so I wonder if he does mostly,
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
I actually want you to die.
Hold on.
Still fight.
We only had one turn icon, so I don't know what that deal was. Maybe that was one of his things. Are you doing anything else, bro?
Someone's down. Someone help him back up.
Okay, now I got 3 turn icons.
Hey, wake up.
We'll do the big one, I guess.
Right here.
Still fight. Oh, power of heroes.
You gotta just buff.
Can't use his skills.
Yeah, we gotta redo this one.
You drifts that face me. How about this?
We're just too much on the back foot right now. And we didn't bring any AoE for the first phase. That should give us our turn instantly.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Yeah, great, thank you. Oh, you did your attack. Good job.
Is everyone all right?
Nice one, Stroll.
Come!
Who's next? I think it's Perpy Boy's next.
Attack!
Make sure you fucking crit, bro.
Nice hit.
Good hit.
That was
Let us
perfect.
tycoon. I have my methods.
Hold on.
Kind of want you to pass.
Observe the enemy.
Go ahead and use the Amber Stew here.
He knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
By this power.
Tycoon.
34,000 is pretty good. I mean, I guess we just use like something strong here, right? Like ancient dragon blood or something.
Allow me to use this.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
The Amber Stew was good, I'll admit, but we really started on the back foot of this one.
Feel true terror.
Okay, we get one action next turn.
Born of
You can't just remove your debuffs like that, you jerk.
Vicious, and they're targeting him. Magma's all gathering together.
Yeah.
Optics down. Someone help him back up. His aura
We only get one turn this turn, so I think we're just gonna use
making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
what's Divine Elixir do? Oh, 1-8 characters. Alright, let's just use some miraculous speed.
This calls for one of these.
Trust me.
Quite a boon.
you, Chief.
I didn't know this guy had voice lines. We just killed him in one turn last time, and I think we could this time as well. If we were using Prince, I think we could. You did nothing. I mean, that's not true. You almost killed yourself. Hey, Victory Foresight. That's the good shit, bro. Thank you. Let's use Revival Medicine. I don't remember if I have the Discipline on or not.
Memory loss. He can't remember how to use his skills. Nice hit. That was
I
perfect.
can't remember how to use my skills. Help me. It's all right. You don't need to remember. Just go ahead and give everyone a boost here. How about that?
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Tycoon.
Yeah, you can attack.
Die hard.
Is everyone all right?
You go ahead and wait. You got a Formation of Vigor, right?
Attack!
Get ourselves 3 attacks.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie. That was, even though we did really bad, that was a very easy fight. And with that, we have acquired all achievements in the game.
Turning on the screen with a laugh aloud. We're planning